So I often say, so many students come to my editing class or classes thinking that editing connects to like publishing in a traditional book New York sense, like I want to edit the next Harry Potter. And those pathways exist, but I try to encourage students to think about editing in a more broad term, that advertising slogans can go through editorial teams. Documents, instruction manuals might go through editorial work. Nonprofit communications go through editorial work. So we try to think about editing in like the broadest sense of the term. Specifically for me, I think that means students in the track need to have the experience of both editing someone else's work and think about all the responsibilities that go into that. Like, why change somebody else's writing? What happens when you do, when you tell an author, don't say it this way, say it this way? What are the implications of that? And then I also think students need to have that experience themselves, like to turn in a piece of writing and to get it back.
I would say that in addition to having a more nuanced understanding of language, students are also introduced to the idea of empathy, meaning that they learn how to ask questions in a way that builds relationships and builds goodwill, and also they learn how to accept feedback.
So I'm in a digital publishing class right now, and we are learning how to publish ebooks using HTML and CSS coding. And so right now we're doing a client project where through Miami University Press, where we have to take a novella from scratch and turn it into an ebook. And it's so much fun, and I really feel like I'm doing something that will benefit me later on.
So I think that Miami students are always surprising me in like really wonderful ways, and so for me that's one of the biggest strengths, and so I see a lot of that spirit coming through PW classrooms. And so when students take on a project and they like form friendships and like put a lot of energy and heart to their projects, like that's really a great thing to see.